Welcome to Science Easy Tech channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about psychology 10 minutes series. We are going to discuss definition of psychology and nature of psychology in this part 3 video from unit 1, that is introduction to psychology. This video is useful for BSc nursing students, post basic BSc nursing students, as well as students who are studying general psychology and B.Ed. Before moving on to the topic, if you are new to Science Easy Tech channel, just take a moment to subscribe our channel and also to press the notification bell icon in order to get connected with our latest updates. Let's move on to the contents, what we have to discuss in this part 3 video. Definition of psychology and nature of psychology we are going to discuss in this video. Let's see the definition of psychology. So before discussing the definition of psychology, we will see what is psychology, the meaning. Already we have discussed in our part 1 video the meaning of psychology as well as the meaning of behavior. So here psychology is the science of human and animal behavior. So it is the science of what? Human behavior as well as animal behavior. It includes the application of behavioral sciences to human problems. So what you are going to inculcate, or you are going to apply behavioral sciences to various human problems what we are facing in our day-to-day life. So what is psychology? Psychology is the science of human and animal behavior. So what it includes? It includes the application of behavioral sciences to human problems. So let's see some of the definitions. I have given 3 definitions. Whichever is easy for you, you can write that definition. Psychology is the science of human behavior. Very simplest form of definition is psychology is the science of what? Human behavior. This definition was given by Walter Bowers Pillsbury in the year 1911. Next is psychology is a science which aims to give us better understanding and control of the behavior of the organism as a whole. Psychology is a science. So what you are going to find out from this? The aim of this psychology is to understand the behavior of an individual or organism and control of the behavior of the organism as a whole. So you are considering the organism as a whole and you are trying to understand the behavior of the person and how you can control the behavior. So this definition was given by William McDowell. Okay, this definition was given by William McDowell. So first definition is simplest definition, that is what? Psychology is the science of human behavior. Second definition is also very simple. What they are telling, it is a science. So what is the aim of that psychology is to understand the behavior and how to control the behavior as a whole. Is to understand the behavior of the organism and how to control the behavior of the organism as a whole. Next is psychology is the investigation of human and animal behavior and of the mental and physiological processes associated with the behavior. So in health definition itself we have told health is, according to WHO, health is a complete state of physical, mental and social well-being. So you cannot separate mental behavior and physical behavior separately. Both mind and body are interrelated. So here in psychology you are doing investigation of human and animal behavior and of the mental and physiological processes associated with that behavior. So psychology is what? It is the investigation of human and animal behavior and of the mental and psychological processes which are going to get associated with behavior. So not only the physiological process, even the psychological, the mental process is also involved in a person's behavior. Okay, so both physiological process and psychological process, that is mental behavior and physical behavior. Okay, so it is going to have an influence on the human behavior. The mental process and the physiological process is going to influence your behavior. So this is the third definition which was given by Jackson in the year 1976. So we have seen 3 definitions of psychology. So with these 3 definitions we will move on to the nature of psychology. So nature of psychology. Psychology uses scientific method. Psychology is factual. The laws of psychology are universal. The laws of psychology are verifiable. Psychology discovers the cause-effect relationship in human behavior. Psychology predicts human behavior. So these are the 6 points which comes under nature of psychology. Psychology uses scientific method. Psychology is factual. The laws of psychology are universal. The laws of psychology are verifiable. Psychology discovers the cause-effect relationship in human behavior. Psychology predicts human behavior. Now let me tell each and every point separately. I will explain. First point, what I told, psychology uses scientific method. Yes, almost all the methods of psychology are more or less scientific in nature. So out of these, the experimental is the most exact thing. So many experiments have been conducted in the field of psychology to know what the dependent variable is having an effect, how the dependent variable is influenced by the independent variable. Okay, so modern psychology, it uses many methods which are scientific. Out of this, for example, experimental method, we are using what is the effect of independent variable on dependent variable. So the various psychological laboratories are also there in order to conduct the experiments. So psychology uses what method? Scientific method. Psychology is factual. So it studies the facts of behavior. Psychology studies what? The facts or information of the behavior. So the psychology is not only studying about values, but the values are considered here as facts or information. So the psychologist is objective in his observation as well as experiments. Okay, so psychology is factual. You are studying the facts of behavior. Third point is the law of psychological or universal. So universal means the laws can be applicable all over the entire universe. Okay, so at all times and places, the laws of psychology have been found to be same under similar conditions. Okay, the laws of psychology are same under similar conditions. Similar means under same conditions. Next, the laws of psychology are verifiable. You can verify it or you can re-verify it anywhere. Okay, it can be verified. The laws of psychology can be verified by anyone. Next, psychology discovers the cause and effect relationship. See, I have told psychology observes behavior. It not only observes behavior, but what leads to that particular behavior is also dealt in psychology. So, psychology observes the cause-effect relationship. For example, a child becomes a delinquent. Okay, a child becomes a juvenile delinquent. What is the reason for the child to become a juvenile delinquent can be found by learning the psychology of the child. So here, why the child has become delinquent, that can be studied. That is, why the child, for what reason the child has established this behavior. Also, you can study by means of psychology. So, psychology discovers the how of a behavior together with what. Okay, how of the behavior together with what leads to that particular behavior. Next, psychology predicts human behavior. So, I told it not only predicts the cause-effect relationship, and because of that cause and effect relationship, psychologist also predicts the reason for human behavior. Okay, so here psychologist predicts the human behavior. So these are all the points which comes under nature of psychology. To summarize, psychology uses scientific method by doing experiments is an example for scientific method in psychological laboratories. Then psychology is factual. You are studying the facts of information. Then the laws of psychology are applicable everywhere under same circumstances. Next, the laws of psychology, you can verify it by anyone. And psychology discovers the cause-effect relationship, that is how of the behavior together with what of the behavior. Then psychology predicts the human behavior. It not only studies the cause and effect relationship and what influence it is going to have on the human behavior. My next video is on scope of psychology, very important. Under scope of psychology, you have operation and applications of psychology, branches of field psychology and branches of applied psychology, and major subfields of psychology. Already I have posted videos with regard to psychology. You can watch our channel playlist BSc Nursing Psychology, which I have been given in the description box, the link, as well as in the suggested end card and I card. If you have not watched it, you can watch our channel playlist also. Hope this video is clear for you all. If you like my video, please give a thumbs up, share and subscribe to Science Easy Tech channel.